If tomorrow all the things were gone, I'd work for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, where the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, oh, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston, and New York to LA, where there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say, oh, and I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I'd rather stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. God bless this country. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the
Ladies and gentlemen, let the party begin. Sit back and relax, open up a cold one, and let the good times roll. You're tuned into the totally uncensored Chris and Marisela show, where everything goes. We'll have live in-house or phone interviews, not only with your favorite artists, but musicians as well. If you have a problem with somebody, let's talk about it. If your music isn't being played on radio, well, let's talk about it. If you're just pissed off in general,
Oh my god.
let's talk about it. But there's only one rule, though. You can't bash the host. Tune in every Wednesday at 8 o'clock and let the roasting begin with the totally uncensored Chris and Marisela show. Brought to you by High Voltage Sound and Light and Tejano Powerhouse Entertainment.
So I just look at you, right?
¿Qué más?
I know, right? Oh, and we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for joining us on the Chris and Marisela show.
Filling in today.
As you can tell, Marisela was a man all this time.
Como el chavo ese del Olympic guy, Jenner.
I know, right? Hector Jenner.
Quítamelo. No, señor. Oye, el polcón que traes ahí, Chris.
I know,
Me
right?
ganas de bailar aquí con la...
Sí,
pues
sí
no
dan
sé, ¿con
ganas,
quién?
sí dan ganas, sí dan ganas.
Pues ya de malas contigo, ¿no?
I know, but you know what? Thank you, Hector, for filling in today. My co-host Marisela Hernandez is unfortunately out today. She is, we want to send super strong prayers out for her. She's feeling ill today, and no, it's not COVID.
Before everybody jumps to conclusions.
Yeah, before everybody jumps the gun and jumps to conclusions, she does not have COVID-19. She was rushed to the hospital, and it's something pretty major, and we do pray that she gets well soon.
Así es, Chris, sending prayers out también para ella y para Johnny también, que pues están pasando por este problemita, pero muy pronto va a haber, they're gonna heal y va a estar todo back to normal.
Absolutely, man. Strong prayers para Marisela and también para mi compadre
sir.
Johnny. But you know what? Thank you, Hector, for filling in today. Te lo agradezco mucho.
Sí, señor, pues aquí estamos para
Sí, señor.
ayudarnos siempre.
Se va a hacer el pinche desmadre ahora con madre.
Quítamelos, ya sabrás.
Ay, no. Ahora sí se va a hacer el pinche desmadre. Es que my co-host is always like, Chris, no. No, señor.
Es que she's the angel y tú eres el diablo. Ahora se
Yeah.
juntaron dos diablos.
Yeah. So now, we're gonna get to the nitty gritty today. We're gonna get, it's gonna get good. Se va a poner buena la pinche cosa.
Águila.
Ahí ya empezamos mal, ¿verdad?
Decía un compadre, está dura la cosa ahorita, compadre. Pues ahorita es cuando.
Oh. Está dura la cosa. Epa, ¿qué tal?
Pa.
No, so how's everybody doing out there? How was your weekend? I always ask Marisela, how was your week? How was her weekend and stuff? How was yours?
Pues encerrado, Chris, como siempre. Pues ya, ¿qué le hago?
No tienes COVID, ¿verdad?
No, señor, pero no salgo. Yo si no tengo que ir.
Ah,
si no-
ok. Porque ya me están dando los sniffles acá.
Ay, no, hombre, no tengas miedo, Chris. Todo bien, nomás universal precautions.
Porque viniste medio mormado, medio
No, pues
acá.
es que, pues no sé qué sería, pero es not COVID.
Are you sure it's not COVID?
Pues es que andaba bien entequilado toda la semana.
Ah, so andas crudo, cabrón, por eso.
Pues,
Oyes, you know what? Yeah, now that we're talking about that. Oyes, siempre que pisteas tú, siempre que tomas, ¿trenta la cruda?
no, señor. No, señor. No, it's my own COVID prevention jarabe.
¿Oh, sí?
Es un tequilazo,
Vamos a ver.
poquito limón,
Ajá.
poquito honey,
Órale.
pero más tequila.
But you're not calling me honey, right?
No, señor.
Ah, okay. That one, I just wanted to get that straight. Hijo de su. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got a lot of badass things to talk about today. I wish, como les digo, my co-host is out for today. She's feeling ill. She got rushed to the hospital. We send super strong prayers out to her and her family, para Johnny también. But luckily, my good friend, Mr. Hector Gonzalez de los Two G's is here to fill in. Now, this guy's a character, folks. Este vato está desgraciado. This guy, he's just like me. No tiene pelos en la lengua. Well, maybe after something, right? But
No más en las manos.
Oye, pues, ¿qué tan greñudo estás, compadre?
Oh, para que mires.
Ah, pues, guacha la barbita, guacha la
No
barbita.
se acuerdan.
Guacha la barbita.
Cálmense, cálmense.
You know what? We're natural today.
Sí, toda natural.
Sí, mira, un par de canosos aquí.
Es que me cerraron a mí el Salis, compadre, de San Benito por el COVID y ya no puedo conseguir la pintura.
Por eso. Hey, but you know what? I think I'm a little whiter than you are.
I doubt that.
No, I said whiter, not whiter.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah, right.
yeah,
No exageres. No
Ah,
exageres.
okay.
Si no, ahorita sacamos todo y medimos aquí.
Hijo de su, no señor, como usted dice, no señor. So we're going to talk about a lot of things today. We do have a couple of things that we are going to hit on. Some subjects that might piss you off, some subjects that might say, no, este vato no vale madre, but you know what? We're going to get it out there because why? Because this show is totally uncensored and it's uncut. Usually I'm the uncensored one and I'm the unfiltered one. My co-host that's not here today, she's a filtered one. But today, you got two unfiltered guys right here. We're like the caffeinated coffee, if you will.
No, señor.
No, we're caffeinated?
Caffeinated
Ah,
con
órale.
un shot of espresso
A la madre.
y tequila.
Y chingo de tequila.
Yes, sir.
Órale, con una vironga, no, una bien fría.
No.
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 Hijo de su. Wow.
No, pero sí, your co-host is always been rated PG-13.
My co-host, she's more of a PG.
She's the decaffeinated coffee.
Yeah, you know what? She's like the PG. Sometimes she can be PG-13.
Pero está bien because it maintains a little order.
Yeah, I think so. I think that kind of like, it kind of like keeps us in check together.
Pues sí.
We kind of like gel together pretty good.
O sea, si no cagamos el palo hoy, Chris.
No, we are. Yo siempre voy a cagar el palo. Pero le quiero mandar un saludo a Maribel Moreno que lo está viendo. Saludos para mi buena amiga Mesaisha Aparicio. Saludos desde San Antonio, Texas. También Amanda Rubalcaba. Saludos, dice aquí para prayers for la Mam. Sí, la Mam está bien enferma ahorita. A mí se me dice que Johnny le hizo algo.
¿Tú crees?
I don't know. I'm assuming, but no. I'm kidding, folks.
Le hizo un mal, una brujería.
No. Mi compadre no. Mi compadre es un santito.
Oye, una vez una tía, hace muchos años, me platican mis padres, pues bien mala la tía, y bien mala.
No, hombre, mala,
Oye,
mala.
Sí, bien enferma, pobrecita, no, hombre, y que no sabía qué onda. Entonces, ¿sabes qué? Dicen, pues se me hace que te hicieron una brujería. No digas, y pues ahí la lleva el esposo. Ay. Pues, ¿sabes qué era la brujería?
¿Qué era la brujería?
Pues que el esposo le había hecho un mal. Salió panzona.
Ah, la
El tío.
madre, hijo de
Esa era la brujería.
You want to hear a funny story about that?
Talk to me, Chris.
Okay, so like, I once had a girlfriend, right? And at one time I had a girlfriend, right? Yes, folks, I did have a girlfriend at one time. So, people would always ask us, why, you guys have been together for so long. Why is it that you guys don't have any kids? Has anybody ever asked you that?
Ah, pues sí, pero pues, ¿qué les importa?
Well, yeah, that's your response. You know what my response was?
What?
They asked me, "Oh, yes, Chris, man, you've been with your chick so long. Why haven't y'all had kids?" And I'm like, "Well, fuck, if she stopped swallowing, then maybe." But anyways, that was a joke for the day, ladies and gentlemen. That was a joke for today.
That's horrible.
Yeah, it is. It is. It was a horrible, nasty joke, right?
But it was what did he call it? It was.
She's a cannibal. she's a baby eater.
She was eating the unborn.
Yeah, she was. And then, there you go. Vieja mañosa. You know what? Thank God I left her. Because if not, no, hombre.
No, hombre, fíjate, qué bárbaro.
No, hombre, she'd probably be in prison. They'd probably send her to the chair or something. Vieja mañaca.
Puro matazón.
Pura matazón ahí. Hijo de su, te digo. You know what? I hope everybody's having a good time tonight. My name is Chris Rodriguez. This is my co-host right here. I was going to say my lovely co-host because I'm so used to saying Marisela, right?
Tú sabes.
Hector Gonzalez de los 2 Gs. Un aplauso. Ah, there you go.
Como sea.
Caído.
Chinga.
Caído el vato.
No. Pues sí, quería saber de dónde cae.
Dice,
¿Qué onda, Chris? ¿Quién anda por ahí?
Dice aquí Algorio Romero, saludos carnales from your boy DJ Tejano Style in Phoenix. All
Hoy no más,
right.
Puro Phoenix in the house.
Puro Arizona in the house tonight.
Yes, sir.
Así está la calabaza. Wow.
No, pues a todo dar. ¿Y qué traes por ahí en el morral, Chris, hoy? ¿Qué onda?
Well, I want to talk about something that's kind of, it's kind of important to me. Actually,
ver.
there's two things. There's two things that I want to talk about. So one of them is, and I want everybody's take on this because I want to know what everybody thinks about this. Okay, so the first one is the changing of the name of the Washington Redskins.
What?
Yeah. With all this Black Lives Matter stuff, all this nonsense that's going on, it's been in the works for many, 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 many years. But now this really sparked it up to the point to where they have to change their name. Can you believe that?
No lo puedo. I didn't even know that. I hadn't been following that.
Yeah, so the owner, Daniel Snyder says, you know what, that's never going to happen. But he's got two other partners.
Mm-hmm.
One which is FedEx, I think, and there's another one, another silent one or something like that. Pepsi. Yeah, it's Pepsi and FedEx.
Uh-huh.
So they want to do what's right. When it comes to, because they find the name Redskin derogatory. It's a derogatory name, according to them, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And which it is. I was against it at first. I still don't want them to change their name. Don't get me wrong. I don't want them to change their name, but there's a lot of people that get offended. A lot of the Indians, a lot of the Native Americans, if you will. Sorry about that. Let me correct myself. A lot of the Native Americans find it offensive.
Right. Yeah, I understand completely.
Yeah, and and I actually, when I posted it, I had to reword it a little bit because it kind of pissed me off at first. It kind of pissed me off that, what, I think things should have just been left alone as is, right?
That, well, the thing is, nowadays everybody's pretty touchy about a lot of issues, even the slightest thing. I mean, I understand here with the Native Americans why, but that's also had a domino effect over these couple of days. Everybody wants a change now. Everybody finds everything offensive. I mean, I don't know, Chris. I mean, I think it should have been left the way it was. It's already been there. I mean, it's history either way. It's if you look at it, it happened.
Yeah, no, it is. And what I did was when I posted it, there was this musician that, because I called them sensitive bitches, right? That's what I call all the Black Lives Matter movement, whatever. I call them sensitive bitches because that's what they are. Let's just say it like it is.
Pues sí.
They're a bunch of sensitive bitches, and like my comadre Cristina, my tocaya también, she says, son una bola de panochudos.
I like that word.
I like that better, right?
That sounds a better expression.
It sounds a lot better, right? So anyways, when I posted it, there was a musician, guy that I know, he commented on there, and he the guy's a full-blooded Redskin, según él,
Really?
and the guy didn't get offended. It's just that, I mean, it didn't really faze him because, he says that he's used to it already. He understands both points, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what I did is I dug a little deeper. I have a friend who's actually in Arizona where all the tribes are. He's a Native American. I called him and I had a conversation with him for about an hour and a half, somewhere around there. And, he let me in on everything. The guy, he's one of the tribal members over there, one of the chiefs or something like that. So, I talked to him and everything, and he pretty much made me, like, I understood, what they went through, how that name really offended them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I went to Donna High School, and our mascot is a Redskin.
Yeah, I know.
So, so I've been a Redskin all my life as well, right? But, I didn't find it derogatory because I never knew what it really stood for. But, now knowing what it stands for, I understand their part now. But you know what? It's a part of history. So, I mean, why would you want to change a part of history? 88 years in the making, right? 88 years standing,
Mm-hmm.
The organization, it's a sporting event, for crying out loud.
That's what I was telling you earlier. I mean, why change it? It's already been there. I mean, I think sometimes, a lot of people take that too offensively to the point where they themselves put themselves down and they don't, value themselves as a human being.
Right. Yeah. I get it. But, I get their point as well. And my friend, he made a very, very good point, and I was sold on it. I was convinced that, it is offensive. It's very offensive. But, it's already a part of history. You know what I mean?
It's pretty hard. It's pretty hard, to compensate, the situation. But you're right. It is part of history already. And, I understand their point of view as well. But, why change it? It's already been there. It's like the guy said. He doesn't take offense to it anymore. It doesn't bother him. It doesn't faze him.
Yeah. But, I mean, here's the best part, folks. I even told a guy. I'm not talking about the guy who messaged me, who responded to my post. I'm not talking about the chief. The chief and I are very good friends. I respect him so much that, I changed my whole post completely, because of him. But, I even told the guy, and I'm one of those that it's very hard for me to apologize to somebody unless I know that I fucked up, right?
Right.
If I fuck up, I'm going to tell you, what? I fucked up. I'm sorry. Hey, my apologies. Please accept my apologies. So, I message this guy, right? And I tell him, brother, my apologies if I offended you because I know you're Native American. Give me a call back. Let's talk about it. Let me get your views. Let me pick your brain, if you will, and let me know where you stand on this. And did he call me? No, señor. No, señor.
Pues
But-
tanto pedo.
Yeah, but it's okay. I mean, I don't really know the guy. He's just a fellow musician. I'm not gonna. The guy's
Right.
he's a badass musician. I'll tell you that much, man. Badass musician. But you know what? I did apologize to him, and that's the good part.
Well, I mean, no quedó por ti, Chris, because sometimes, we're outspoken y a veces metemos la pata sin querer. And it takes a man to, to recognize, because I've done it too. Hey, you know what? La cagué. I'm sorry.
Right.
That's it,
Uh-huh.
I mean, ya después, if they don't want to take it, es cosa de ellos.
Yeah, I want to know what you all think. If you guys have something to say, by all means, give us a call. Our studio hotlines is open, 956-416-5502. I'd like to hear what you guys think. I'd like to hear your opinions on this. We're talking about the Washington Redskins and, the name change and stuff like that. You know how the Native Americans find the name Redskin offensive. We want to know what you guys think. If you guys want to call in, by all means, the studio hotline number is on the screen right there. Area code 956-416-5502. Give us a call. I'm going to leave it on there for y'all can call so that y'all can call. Ya hay una mosca aquí, mira. I found the fly. You bastard.
Vamos a ver quién se anima, quién se anima. Aquí, Studio Hotline 956-416-5502. También aquí Abel Navarro dice saludos to Santa Rosa, Texas, que nos están escuchando ahí live.
Es todo. Thank you for tuning in. Once again, we're on the Chris and Marisela show, but Marisela is not today. Prayers for her. We have a fill-in today, Mr. Hector Gonzalez de los 2Gs in the house. Because this guy is very controversial, and that's what I like about him.
I just stick to my guns.
Do you really?
You got to.
No.
Tienes que.
You know what? This guy, how many times have you been banned or blocked or put in jail, Facebook jail?
Recently?
Yeah.
It's been like, I'm on my third strike already.
Wow, third strike?
Oh, yeah. And, people are really sneaky, man. Mira, te voy a decir.
Tell me, why are people sneaky?
Freaking snakes in the grass. They're there on my Facebook y nunca dicen nada when I put a nice post or music or anything. Nomás pongo algo yo controversial y ahí están. And you know what, bro? They worded things in a way where Facebook won't actually, block them. Because they a Mexican, camarada, raza de nosotros, called me a racial slur.
Right.
That they label Mexicans.
Uh-huh.
But he did it in the most sneaky, conniving, snake, spitting, varmint, lo más bajo.
Eres un bastardo.
Mira, no tuvo los
pinches huevos
para producto de gallina. No, no tuvo los pinches huevos, Chris, para decírmelo así directo and accept the consequences. You know what I did?
What'd you do?
Yo sí le dije derecho, you're the blah, 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 because si no nos apaga Facebook ahorita.
Ajá.
Oye, pues I went to Facebook jail y el muy bastardo se quedó todavía ahí y lo mandé a lo que lo trajo.
Wow.
But that's what pisses me off. You're gonna say something, don't be a
pussy, right?
No. Dilo y acepta las pinches consecuencias como son.
Mira, my tocaya is on there y dice que no sea un pinche panochudo, ¿verdad?
Así mero.
Que no sean panochudos.
Es por eso digo, and that's what pissed me off. More than I didn't care about the racial slur. You know what pissed me off?
Uh-huh.
Que no tuvo los huevos para decirlo así directo.
Wow.
So just, rant today.
That's his little rant for today. Hector Gonzalez's rant, right? This will be like
what really grinds my gears.
That's what he says. And I say that it really chaps my behind too. That's what I use, right?
Pues sí.
But La Mam is not here today, and
we're missing her. We're
missing her a lot. This I guess would be like her "Are you serious?" moment, like for today or segment, right?
Yes.
You're getting kicked out of Facebook or being put in Facebook jail like 3 times already.
3 times, hasta que mejor me puse a hacer cosas en la casa y.
Hasta que hiciste algo, compadre.
Pues sí.
Hey, Jesús.
Hacer homework.
Hiciste lalva.
Pues sí. Chivas.
Mira nomás, ya apareció la Cristina Salinas Anda y dice, yes sir. Hay puros panochudos en este mundo. Y es lo que son panochudos.
Pues, there's no other way to label it.
No, there isn't. Absolutely not. Saludos para Daniel Nunes, que los acompaña. También para Hector Gutiérrez. Saludos, brother. ¿Cómo estás?
Tocayo, nomás.
Adrian Torres dice, America has become so sensitive. Absolutely. I agree with that. There's a bunch of sensitive bitches out there, and it all starts with the BLM. Sorry. That's what I think, and that's because I think everybody is entitled to their own opinion, and my opinion is that the BLM, I want to say like a BLT or something, right?
Tienes hambre, Chris.
Tengo filo. That should be the word of the day again, right? Filo. Tengo filo.
La otra me preguntó mi señora, ¿qué dice? What is me, Chris? Like, trae una navaja, like, are you kidding me?
It's funny that a lot of people don't know what that word stands, what it means. Tengo chingo de filo.
Yeah, no sabía, yeah. She's all correct, acá, whatever.
Yeah, it means that you're hungry, that you're starving.
Oye, ¿sabes qué es un guariche?
Whatever.
Nomás la raza que ha estado en la cárcel o que ha trabajado en la cárcel sabe eso. Un guariche es un café, bro.
Ah, Lalba.
Cuando yo estaba recién metido ahí con el The Guard un
Ajá.
tiempo. Oye, oficial, el guariche. ¿Qué, guaraches o qué? No, el guariche. El café. You know what the hell that was.
El café.
Era
Wow.
crazy words, ¿no?
I did not know that.
Yeah, no, pero nomás los que no estaban en la cárcel. Yo no estaba en la cárcel. Estaba trabajando en la cárcel. Ok, bueno, I landed 45 minutes.
Oye, Sector, wouldn't it be funny if I switched the screen, right, and I put so you're Marisela now, right?
Maricelo.
Ladies and gentlemen, Maricelo right here on the Chris and Maricelo Show. Así, ya se quedó. The Chris and Maricelo Show.
No, señor. Filling into de Héctor aquí.
Yeah,
Nomás
he's filling in today. Aquí dice, tenemos más saludos para Lilo Argüelles. Saludos a Lilo, all the way in Victoria, Texas. Magic 95.9, saludos para él. George Basulda, right? Basaldúa, sorry.
Saldúa.
Es que no lo miro de aquí, estoy bien ciego.
Ya somos dos.
It's sharp, dice Cristina.
Ah, pero que no se atraviese una baby doll porque era...
Al alba.
Me van a pegar en la casa ahorita. Pero anyway,
Oye, tampoco a ti te pegan, compadre.
todos los días y me encanta.
Mañoso, chingado.
Un chango mañoso,
Ay,
maníaco.
el chango maníaco ahí anda por ahí. Para todos los que saben quién es el chango maníaco, les mando un saludo al chango allá. Oye, yo sabes qué es cuando ando con la baby doll y de repente aparece una vieja bien buena. You know what I say?
Que está bien buenota.
No. Yo le digo, no sabe lo que le espera a esa bastarda.
Quítame.
No se crean. You know, we're gonna keep it more entertaining here for you. We're gonna stop talking about baby dolls and stuff like that because se van a ofender. You know, but they shouldn't be offended, right? Because they're beautiful. Women are beautiful.
It's God's creation, the most beautiful creation.
Yeah, it's just like if you were. It's like me saying, you know what, Hector, I think you're beautiful.
Gracias, tú estás bien buenote.
Oh,
Chris.
thank you. Deja tú. A mí me dicen el reventón.
Oye, no, señor.
No, en serio. ¿Y sabes por qué?
No quiero saber.
Pues déjate explico como que era por qué. Yo soy capaz de reventarte todas las trompas de falopio.
Ay, güey.
Ajá.
Ay, oye, ¿a qué hora sales?
Sí, ¿a qué hora sales? Bueno, pues terminamos en 1 hora y media.
Ay.
Oye, a las baby dolls tienen que tener mucho cuidado. Porque no nomás las trompas de falopio. La hiel, la vesícula,
Hoy no más.
la vejiga, la útera, los ovarios.
Oye, Chivas, pues, ¿qué tienes?
Ay, pues su pinche madre. No se crean. Así sonseamos. No se crean. Puro vacilar aquí con Chris y Maricelo. Héctor González. El Maricelo.
El que entra cuando sales.
Al alba. Yeah, so we have the studio hotline open. If anybody wants to call in and just talk about whatever the hell if you want to make fun of somebody, give us a call. We don't give a fuck.
You
Ain't that
can't
right?
make fun of me. I don't give a shit.
Well, you know what? There's a rule on this show.
A ver.
You can't bash the host.
Sí, cierto. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm disqualified.
Yeah, so you cannot make fun of us. You can call and talk about anybody else, but you cannot talk about us.
Hoy no más. Oye, ¿qué dice aquí? Hay un paragraph aquí que me interesa.
Vamos a ver. Dice,
Okay.
there's so many conchas at the first sight of someone that has a different view or different beliefs, they get all on the racist wagon. No sean así, raza.
Pero concha como así, el panecito.
A mí se me hace que sí. And that came from Alicia H. Treviño. Pues sí, fíjate que sí. You know, you're absolutely right. There's a lot of people that get butthurt over something that is totally ridiculous.
Very ridiculous. ¿Te imaginas si todos pensáramos igual, Chris? Qué aburrido estuviera todo.
Y a mí siempre me dicen, no, ese pinche mojado, vale, ya sabes que yo no me ofendo, yo me río. Porque a nosotros nos vale verga. Y no, la mera neta.
¿Nos vale qué?
I know, right? Hey, you know what? Well, I'll tell you about that right now. But you know what? Yeah, we don't care. We absolutely don't care. We don't give a shit if you call us a spick, a wetback, mojao, whatever. We don't care.
But some people do take offense to it.
There's some. You know what? And those are the sensitive bitches.
Bro, I mean, a lot of people say, you've never encountered racism because you've never been out of the valley. They don't even know where I've been. Let me tell you one thing. I've encountered racism. Mira, me vale grillo. It doesn't faze me. I know my value, my worth.
Exactly. You know what the most fucked up thing about this all is? And I'm going to tell you right now. The fucked up thing about this is that, I mean, we get called the worst name ever. You know, the blacks don't have it that bad. You know, the Asians, you know, whatever, they don't have it that bad. But us as Hispanics and Mexicans, we get it the worst. And you want to know why?
A ver, ¿por qué?
Because we get called illegal aliens. How fucked up is that?
You know, they say illegal alien, and who's the one that you think of the first? They say wetback. Who do you think that, you know? I mean,
Yeah.
siempre nosotros.
And and you don't see us getting all pissed off and starting riots and, you know, start looting and shit. You know, no, we don't give a shit.
No, señor.
No, señor, como dice Héctor, no, señor. Nosotros
Aquí venimos a jalar.
venimos a jalar, sí. Y es precisamente de eso te iba a preguntar algo.
Pregúntame.
Ya que somos del sur, Héctor, tú has trabajado toda tu vida, ¿verdad?
Toda mi vida.
En la labor y todo ese pedo, ¿verdad? Especialmente en el pepino, ¿verdad?
No, señor. Ay, nunca trabajé, Chris.
Ah, no.
No, señor.
¿Nunca trabajaste en el pepino?
No.
Ah, okay. My apologies. I apologize to you, my friend. I am sorry. Es que yo pensé que jalabas en el pepino, pero no. En el tomate o algo, ¿verdad?
Ay, ¿por qué el tomate?
No sé, pero a mí me gustan los tomates bien grandes. The
You know-
big red juicy ones.
You know,
A ver.
every time I pass through the produce section, I always have to do something dirty with the vegetables.
Really?
I los tengo que, no como yo, as my personal, pero
Okay.
siempre los acomodo de cierta manera y le mando pictures a mis camaradas, a los otros 2Gs.
Manioso.
Y le dije, mira, te hice una ensalada. It's
You know,
horrible.
I
I never grew up.
you need Jesus in your life. You really do,
Ya
man.
necesito un exorcismo. Yo.
Ah, el alba. El man. Dice Cristina, el man. Ya no, es que la man no está aquí, so ya eres el man.
El man. Hoy no más.
Dice Francisco Hernández, saludos desde Monterrey, México. Chris, buen cotorreo. Yes, man. Saludos, gracias, amigo. Guilty, dice Cristina. Guilty.
El Califas, saludos para el Califas in the house.
But I've grown. I'm growing right before
Ay, güey.
my very eyes.
Saludos aquí también para Dolores Torres Nogales, all the way from Tucson, Arizona, my good friend, who always, never gets offended.
He never gets offended?
Never gets offended.
todo?
Aguanta la vara así como yo. She's a good person right here, all the way in Tucson, Arizona.
Es
Y
todo.
también saludos para Gilberto Cortés, all the way from Indio, California. El Tejanito watching as always.
Yeah. Héctor, nomás, if you can, acércate un poquitito más al micrófono para que te oiga, para que te escuche más la gente.
Es que se mira medio ofensivo esto aquí.
Ah, there you go. Now we
Me da
can,
miedo acercarme.
now we can hear Hector. Now we can hear him. Now
Ahora
we-
sí, ahora sí, ahora sí.
Es todo. Dice Alicia, dice, to be politically correct, it's no longer mojado, it's beaner. I married a Mexican and proud to be a Mexican, and I gave birth to 2 beaners. They are my best work of art. Love my boys. Dice Aisha, it's crazy though. I don't experience racism when I went to school on base. We all hung out, different races, not until I had to go to school in the civilian world.
Intriguing.
It's intriguing, right?
Yes. You know, speaking of, los mexicanos y la raza y todo, here notice, and a good friend brought this up a while back, este muchacho, Ernie Bravo, de
Oh, yeah.
Hometown Boys.
Okay.
He would say, man, have you ever heard the Mexican sayings, how stupid they sound? Y dije, pues, ¿por qué dices? Dije, me está llevando la vi.
¿A la vi?
Say it in English. The D is taking you.
The D is taking you.
Oh, I thought about it. It sounds freaking hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing all night. We were doing serenatas. Toda la noche tuve risa y risa yo solo y le decía, hey, Ernie, it's taking me.
Ernie, saludos para Ernie Bravo, seguro que sí. El acordeonista de los Hometown Boys, new accordion player. Y está desgraciado el vato.
No, está desgraciado,
No,
compadre.
está desgraciado. De la cara. No, hombre, saludos para mi compadre Ernie.
Salud, brother.
Saludos. Hi, Sister Terry Hernandez. Love you. Dice Alicia H. Treviño. Hello, Chris and Marisela. Love your show. Thank you, Linda Sanate, all the way in Arizona. But unfortunately, la ma'am no está aquí, la Marisela. Está enferma. She's sick today. And we do pray for a speedy recovery. She got rushed into the hospital today. And, what can we say? We're very, we're sad here that she's not here with us. But you know what? My good friend, Mr. Hector Gonzalez de los 2Gs, is here. The one and only controversial. El mero mero.
Así es, aquí
de las
estamos ahí
controversias.
para controversiar y cagar el palo, como dicen.
Este camarada que es bien cagalero. Es bien cagalero. So you know what? So we're making it. It's going to be a little bit different today. It's no longer PG-13. It's a little bit more than that.
Rated R or rated triple X?
I think a little bit of R and a couple of X's there.
Like 1X?
1X, 2X, 3X, 4X's. And we're good to go.
No, qué bárbaro.
Así es. So, with that being said, a la madre. Anybody wants to call in, by all means, give us a call here. The studio hotline is open. Area code 956-416-5502. Le quiero mandar un saludo también al buen amigo all the way in Corpus Christi para Danny Pérez. Danny Pérez es el mero mero de todos los meros. Está bien bueno ese vato.
Hoy no más.
Si yo fuera ruca, ese vato irá. De volada ya fuera caído. No, Danny Pérez, one of the DJs there at KSAB, 99.9 ahí en Corpus. Saludos para él. Want to send a shout out también para Dan Peña, there in Corpus Christi, Tejano 99.9. He's fallen ill también, so we pray for his speedy recovery for Dan. Hope he gets better soon. Y pues, what can I say? Dice aquí, we got, let me see. Aisha dice, LOL, the D is always good. Oh, lala.
Oye, Águila.
Aisha.
Well.
Se va a enojar Max. Max is going to get mad.
Rough.
Ah. Y mi tocayo dice, el pa. Oh,
Oye, no,
chiquita. Vente para acá. Vente para acá. Saludos para mi buen amigo, Mr. Javier Garza, all the way en San Antonio. Ese dato también está desgraciado para el acordeón. Y está desgraciado para otra cosa.
¿Para qué?
No, el vato es más está desgraciado.
Ah, ok.
Says, oh my goodness, Lord Jesus, I ask that you heal our friend from head to toe in your name. Amen. Amen. That's right. Prayers to la prima Marisela for a speedy recovery. May the blessed and the healing hands of the Jesus Christ heal her. Absolutely.
Amen to that.
Yes, absolutely. 100%. As I said, as I mentioned earlier, folks, Marisela couldn't be here with us today. She got rushed to the hospital. We pray that she recovers quickly. You know, not that I don't want you here or anything. It's just that,
Pues,
I like having you here.
yeah, right.
No, I do. I do because I can tell my perverted jokes and everything.
No, pero necesitas Marisela ahí para que te pongan check.
I know, right? Okay, I got another
A los
joke.
dos. Vámonos.
I got another joke for Hector. It's an old joke, but you know what? I'm going to lower the music here.
Vamos a ver.
Hector, ¿qué le dijo una pierna a la otra pierna?
Una pierna a la otra pierna.
Does anybody know out there? ¿Qué le dijo una pierna a la otra pierna? There's no cheating.
Pues no sé.
Que la vecina de arriba nunca se peina. Oh my goodness gracious. We got jokes today, ladies and gentlemen. This is not a rated PG show today. It's rated R. Rated R.
Ah, estás pesado, Chris.
No me no estoy pesado, brother. Lo que pasa es que hoy nomás. Yo pensaba que era Fruity.
Saludos para el Fruity, si anda
sal-
viendo de repente.
Es todo. Saludos para Frutoso, Villarreal. Esa tosita desgraciada también.
Oh, sí, para todo. I can't be Fruity.
Dice Aisha, good job, Hector.
What did I do?
Well, the thing is that you're not banned. That you're not in Facebook jail. So she's a compliment. She's saying, you know what, good job on those three.
I haven't been on Facebook jail porque no he estado cagando el palo en Facebook recently.
Ajá.
But tomorrow comienzo.
Oh, ¿vas a comenzar mañana?
Sí, mañana. Be ready, guys.
Be ready. All
A
righty.
ver, nomás just to poke 'em.
Oh, and you know what? And I kept that on there, the Chris and Marisela show.
Sí, yo sé, toda la tarde. Está bien. Ni pex, ni pex.
Ni pex, ¿verdad?
No, pues.
Yeah, so, okay. So, we talked about that. We talked about, so now I want to get to the subject in hand. Today's subject in hand. Let's get to it. Let me lower the music here because it's gonna get really good here.
Uh-oh. Vamos a ver.
I'm gonna leave a little bit of music playing in the background so y'all can hear me. And I want everybody to chime in. And this time I do want to know what everybody thinks because it really fucking pissed me off when I heard this. But I must talk about it. Why? Because we're controversial, we're uncut, and we're uncensored, and I really don't give a shit.
Bien, Naiga.
You either?
Nope.
Oh, es todo. Okay, so what is the deal with having another national anthem being played during sporting events?
What? Now they're starting with that again?
Yes, they are.
Okay. I haven't heard it. Pero, what does it say?
Well, it's the Black National Anthem.
I have not heard the Black National Anthem at all.
So what that means is that, we do have our national anthem. We have our Star Spangled Banner. We have our national anthem. The whole thing about it before was that, everybody, the people that were supposedly protesting and stuff like that, kneeled during the national anthem and they disrespected our beautiful flag.
Right.
So now what's going to happen after that is, now they're going to have their own national anthem and, there's still going to be that disrespect there because they're going to still kneel during our national anthem.
Really?
Yeah, what do you think about that?
If they're going to be kneeling towards the original national anthem that was founded for this country either way and composed, I think they should just kick them out of all those sporting events. Either that or cut their legs off. You want to kneel? Está bueno, pues siéntate mejor. Sounds pretty rough, right? But hey, that's very disrespectful. Go try over there. Try something like that in another country. No, hombre, te corren. They lock you up, bro.
Yeah, I think it's pretty fucked up. That's what I think. That's my honest opinion. I think having two anthems is retarded. I think it's beyond retarded. I think it's preposterously ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. Y luego, ¿qué van a cantar? Everything offends them, or they're not going to sing. It's just going to be quiet.
It's ridiculous. It's preposterously ridiculous. I find their actions to be rather capricious and obtuse at times.
Oye, cálmate con todas esas palabrotas.
I know, right?
No, but I mean,
how fucking abstruse can they be? I mean, it's ridiculous.
I'd like to hear what somebody here and call and comment over that. Anybody want to call? 956-416-5502. Give us your scoop.
Yeah, give
on
us
this issue.
Absolutely. You want to hear our fucking national anthem? You know what our national fucking anthem is? Ahí te va, brother.
Ay! Who's that?
Yeah, it's like if we wanted to have our national anthem, that would be it, right?
Yeah, then I want my national anthem played at every sporting event.
It's
For
ridiculous,
the
right?
Musicians and Tejano musicians.
Puro pinche conjuntazo.
Sí, es lo que quiero yo también.
Oye, van a jugar los pinches toros aquí. Órale, un pinche conjuntazo a la verga, de volá.
De volá en caliente.
Y que se haga el pinche pedo. Saludos para Juan Mendoza. I'm flabbergasted, dice. Yes, sir. Anthony Pidia, ajúa, de a madre, güey. Oh my God, Texas have the 3 strikes, you're outlaw. Wow.
Uy, no más.
Yeah. Saludos para mi camarada Leo Leonard Alvarado. But yeah, I think it's stupid. I think it's ridiculous. Having 2 anthems being played at a sporting event just because, they're a bunch of sensitive bitches. That's what I say. Son una bola de panochudos.
¿De cómo otra vez?
Son una bola de panochudos, como dice mi tocaya Cristina Salinas.
Panochudos.
Panochudos.
So para que entiendan en inglés.
It's panochudos.
Yep, se fue.
Se,
No sé qué hiciste aquí.
se fue, se fue. Dice Alicia, I believe there's going to be a black national anthem. I am not good with that. If it's going to be that way, we here in the Valley should have the Mexican national anthem played at every game, meeting, etc. But it would take all the time.
Para eso se hizo ese anthem, Chris. It's ours. You know, whoever comes here, you know, we're all, you know, not originally from here, but as we come in here, we accept the values that America has put and all that, you know, all that good stuff. Y luego everybody wants their anthem ahora because they feel offended. I want my own anthem. Yo también quiero uno nomás especial para mí, Chris. Me lo vas a escribir y me lo vas a tocar.
Hey, yo agarro la pinche acordeón a la verga y el pinche bocesto y vámonos.
Pues agarra mejor. Pero no, en serio, en serio. That's ridiculous. Yo también quiero uno tan locos. No lo puedo creer, Chris, que esto está pasando.
Oh, you know what? I just had a missed call. Ah, pues mira. I had my ringer on low. I'm sorry. Whoever called right now, call back. I had my ringer off. My ringer was off. So whoever called me right now, call me right back. Por favor.
Pues, ¿qué tienes, Chris?
La cagué, compadre.
Es que andas nervioso. Te hace falta, Marisela. No. Te hace falta. Dilo. Admit it.
No, la ma'am la quiero mucho. La quiero mucho.
No, la queremos mucho.
Great person. Ándale, ándale. La queremos mucho. Pero you know what? Muy agradecido que estás aquí hoy con nosotros. Por la noche también a Roro. Chévere Productions, aquí la executive producer del show de Chris y Marisela. Saludos para ellos y para toda la gente que los acompaña de todos lados. Saludos para toda la gente de Apodaca, Nuevo León, también para Michoacán in the house, para Monterrey también. Yes, sir. Aquí también se habla español y se le habla correctamente. Mira, perfecto. Perfecto. Mira, ahí vamos a ver.
Alrighty.
Hello, you're on the Chris and Marisela show. ¿Con quién hablo?
My brothers. This is Booker T. Washington.
Hey, what's happening?
I'm listening to your show.
Oh, thank you so much.
Now, my brothers, that national anthem of yours, that shit is for the Mohouse.
Okay.
For the Mojos.
Okay.
Us brothers, we got a national anthem, and we want it to play at all shows, my brother. You got me, brother?
I got you, my brother. You know, I'm surprised that, you know, I'm sorry that you guys get butthurt and offended and you all are sensitive bitches, but, you know, we got one anthem and that's it, and that's the way it should be. You know, whether it offends you or not, we really don't give a shit.
Brother, you know, I went to the war, okay, brother?
Uh-huh.
I went to the war.
Right.
And I've seen everything, brother. And I've seen the glory. Hallelujah, brother.
Oh, amen.
And I've been listening to you Mexican boys for years.
Awesome.
I think you guys need to cross that border. Go back to where you came from. Because we come from Africa.
Okay.
You guys come from Mexico.
Absolutely.
A bunch of baners. A bunch of baners.
Looks like somebody's very angry. Did we strike a nerve, sir?
Look, sir. I don't want you to. Please don't tell us who you are. We don't want to know who you are. You called anonymously, and but you know what? We don't get offended. You know, we know that that you're kind.
I'm Booker T. Washington.
Booker T. Okay, Mr. Washington.
Booker T. Washington.
Okay.
Booker T. Washington. Okay, don't forget that now.
I won't forget it, sir.
Booker T. Washington.
I won't forget, sir. But you know what?
All right, I'm from right here in Harlingen. Where are you from, my brother?
We are actually from Reynosa, Tamps. Are you familiar with Reynosa?
See, now, you guys are some mojos. That's what I say.
Absolutely, 100%. We ain't got a green card.
I'm illegal, too.
I don't need a green card, motherfuckers. I don't need one.
Oh, okay. You know, we
above the law, he is.
Yeah. We're illegals.
Anyway, well, we're special anyway.
Baby, wait, hold on, baby, don't, baby. Baby, who the hell is this?
Who are you, ma'am?
Hello.
Who do we have?
Hi, ma'am. How are you? You're on the Chris and Marisela show.
Hello. This is Medea. How you doing, baby?
I'm doing good, Medea. How are you doing?
We're doing good. What's Mr. Walker telling you? He needs not to be on this goddamn phone. I told him not to take my phone, and he takes my phone.
Well, you know,
what you talking about?
Mr. Washington, you know, actually, he's been stalking us for a while now, and he asked me out on a date and said that, you know, you weren't worth it on, you know, in bed anymore. So, I don't know.
Okay, you got some explaining to do, motherfucker.
Wow.
So I'm gonna have to let you go.
Okay. But
All
you-
right,
This
you put
boy-
him in check. He's a little off
yeah, but
today.
thank you for calling. Thank you so much. Hello, you're on the Chris and Marisela show. ¿Con quién hablo?
This is Isaac de los Santos calling in. How y'all doing?
Hey, pretty good, Isaac. ¿Cómo estás, Isaac?
I'm doing good. We're on the road here. Me and my wife are truck drivers too, so we're up here in Pennsylvania right now. I was checking out your show, and I wanted to comment on the anthem thing.
Okay.
I actually got to listen to it, and I posted it up on your comments there.
Uh-huh.
It's actually it's an old folk song that I guess that they're trying to claim as a national anthem. It's more of a alma mater if you listen to it. It's not
Right.
even has nothing to do with nationalism at all or anything like that. But yeah, I just wanted to give my 2 cents on that. I think it's bullshit myself.
Oh man, Isaac, thank you so much, my brother. We think it's bullshit as well, but it's like we can't do anything about it. All we can do is do what they do and bitch about it.
Yeah. That's all this country has been about lately is just a bunch of bitching to this and bitching to that. And it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
It's ridiculous, my brother. But all we can do is just stand together, man. Stand together and look forward to the future and hope that everything turns around and we all come to our senses, And I speak for everybody because we all have to come to our senses and say, you know what, there's one national anthem, and I think that's the way it should be, and that's the way it should stay.
That's the way it should be. And that national anthem, I'm a veteran myself. I played music too. I was the singer for Los Tremendos Five for a while. And, as a veteran, every time I hear that song, it hurts, I cry tears when I listen to the words.
Wow.
And it means a lot to us when I had a spotter that I was with, a friend of mine passed away.
Uh-huh.
He was from the Valley area there, and I ended up having to tell his parents what happened and everything.
Oh man.
When I hear that song, it means a lot.
No, I can imagine. You know what? And
Ridiculous.
yeah, de parte de Hector, Marisela, and myself, we want to thank you so much for your service. First of all.
Thank you.
Yeah, what else can we say, man? We're proud of who we are, man. We're Hispanic Americans, we're Hispanic Mexicans. We're proud. But you know what? One thing that we will never do is we'll never complain, we'll never bitch, we'll never riot, we'll never loot. And you know what? Why? Because we're law-abiding citizens, man. We're the best of the best, man.
My family, I have a history here in Texas. There's a cemetery up here in McFadden, Texas, where I'm from, the Victoria area. We have burial sites there. They lead back all the way to the 1700s. Wow. We were one of the original settlers here from Spain.
Uh-huh.
And under every flag that has flown over this state, our family has fought in wars with that country. So under Texas, under Mexico, under the United States, we fought in all those wars, and you can see all the different veterans that are there. It's kind of cool to see it. We got a historical plaque up there. It's pretty cool.
Wow, that is awesome, man. And we congratulate you, my brother. Once again, man. Thank you so much for your service. And and thank you so much for calling in, man. We really do appreciate it. We appreciate you. And you know what? Be safe on the road, man. Take care of yourself. Wear your mask. Practice social distancing. And us here at the show. Thank you so much for calling in, man. We really do appreciate you.
Hey, thank you, guys.
Andale. Thank you so much, brother. Wow, that was pretty cool.
That was a wild ride on the first one. Then the second one was great. That was a nice call.
Yeah, it sure was. That Mr. Washington, I had no idea who that guy is, but apparently he was mad.
Well, he had a different name afterwards. Man, you know what? Lo que tengo yo miedo es cómo le va a ir ese pobre vato con la ruca, porque she was angry.
Yeah, he was pissed. You know what? I'm gonna make a quick call here because I want to see if we can get an update here with Johnny. I want to see if we can get an update here with Johnny on Marisela. See how he's doing. So, folks, please stay on. Hello, is this La Ma'am?
Yes.
Hi, ma'am. You're on the Chris and Marisela show. How are you doing?
Oh, you guys. Are you live still? What's going on? I'm confused.
Yes, we are live right now, and you are a guest on our show right now.
Oh, hi, you guys. I was gonna call you. As soon as I settled in. I'm I'm doing better now. I miss you guys. I miss everybody on the show, and I'm so sorry that I couldn't be there, but I'm so thankful to Hector. You guys are doing a good job.
Thank you, thank you. Filling in for you and praying for you as well. You get better.
Well,
Get
we
well.
changed
Thank you.
we changed his name. His name is Maricelo.
I know. I heard. So I just turned my phone back on literally about 5 minutes ago, and I said the first thing I did was I was tuning into the show, and I heard that somebody said that.
Wow.
So yes, this is Marisela. Hello, everybody. Aclarando antes de que empiecen los rumores. You know how that goes. Yes, I had a little unexpected visit to the ER today, but it's no COVID, not COVID related. Gracias a Dios. I ended up going in because I was having really bad stomach cramps, and just bluntly speaking, I mean, I was like vomiting. Just a bunch. Yeah, I was vomiting, and I was vomiting a bunch of clear, just a bunch of clear stuff, and
Yeah,
I was
'cause
having a bunch of stomach cramps.
I was going to ask you about the color.
Yeah, it was clear. Just clear. no chunky soup. None of that. Yeah. So I ended up was they called I was out with my daughter, and this lady at the store said, "Ma'am, you don't look good. I'm going to call you an ambulance." I was like, "No, hombre, no es pa tanto." Us always trying to downplay. Well, me
Right.
always trying to downplay an illness or anything like that. And I was like, "No, it's okay. Just got some cramps." And she was like, "Are you like on that time of the month?" And I was like, "Well, no, I don't think so." I don't think so. And so, yeah, so she ended up calling an ambulance. Long story short, an ambulance came to pick me up and, took me in. And man, let me tell you, the hospitals right now is not where you want to be.
Oh, of course not.
Nobody right now. It's insane. It's crazy here in the valley anyway. Here, in McAllen, the hospitals are crazy, insane. It's most of the hospitals are COVID facilities, and so they are specializing, or not specializing, but they're giving priority to a lot of the COVID patients
Right.
that are calling in for that. And so people that have other, things going on that doesn't have to do with COVID, you're kind of not as important right now. And so if you're going in with, a lot of, unless it's chest pain, of course, chest pain is always up there on the top of the line. But if you're
Right.
going in with what they say is abdominal pain, I literally had to wait 3.5 hours in the waiting room.
Wow.
And before I even got admitted, or even got taken in, just to get vitals and just to get an IV hooked up and stuff. Well, long story short, yes, they took some X-rays, MRIs, and did some testing, all kinds of testing, and I have little rocks.
Oh my goodness.
And yeah, I have a little rock. But I said, all of this for a little rock? Are you serious?
There's your segment right there. Are you serious next week for a
I'm
little rock?
like, are you serious? All this drama for a little rock? But I had never experienced that in my life. And anybody out there who has had kidney stones, oh, my heart goes out to you, man, porque
Wow.
this pain te dobla, and it literally knocks you to your knees, to your feet. It knocks you off the ground.
Wow.
It is so painful. The doctor told me that the pain is equivalent to going through childbirth. I said, no, I don't think so,
Yikes.
because as soon as I was going into, I don't know, dilating 4 or 5, I was like, give me that epidural, and I didn't feel no pain. But this right here, having to go through kidney stone pain is very painful. I do not wish it upon anybody. And man, but gracias a Dios, that's what it is. It released me because, of course, there was an ambulance. There was like a parade of ambulances, just waiting to get some, patients in there that were probably higher risk and stuff. So they released me, and yeah, they're going to give me some medications. And they just said,
Wow.
kind of, good luck. Thank you for coming, and good luck.
Yeah, no, but we're glad you're doing a lot better. You know what? You missed all the dirty jokes earlier.
Oh God, thank God.
Yeah. They were actually
Thank
pretty
God
funny.
for that.
Yeah, and
Oh,
Hector's
God.
been a good sport and everything. There's a lot of people have been asking about you and stuff. So there's a lot of people worried about you. They're asking how you're doing and stuff like that. And somebody said that I think Marisela is pregnant. Yeah.
Oh my
Órale.
God, I needed a laugh today.
Sí,
No.
dice mi tocaya Cristina, la ma'am.
¿Te imaginas? At my age. Hijo, eso cambiando pañales y pupu y ay, no.
I know. Just to refresh in the show here a little bit, I once got asked that how come my girlfriend or my wife, how come we never had kids? And you know what I said? I said, well, fuck. If she stopped swallowing, then maybe.
You're so mean. Yeah, if you could carry that, you would immediately you would think about it twice. Then again, no, kids are a blessing. And, regardless of how they come into your life. Pero no, I'm not pregnant.
Okay.
And no, gracias a Dios, I do not have the COVID-19.
Okay.
I have kidney stone, and I just need to get rid of that, and then I'll be good to go.
No sex change operation or nothing like that, right?
No. Fortunately, I get to keep all my parts, and and we're good.
Okay.
Con un caldito de pollo y
Es
todo se
todo.
soluciona.
Es todo. Pues dile a Johnny que se ponga en la bola y que te haga algo.
He
ASAP.
is. If you could see him now, he went to go buy me repollito y calabaza y un pollo, and he's gonna porque le dije he was they don't let anybody go in with you at the hospitals right now, so he was waiting for me the whole time inside his truck in the parking lot. Pobrecito, my husband. I love him very much, and I thank God for him every day, and I'm very blessed to have him in my life. Thank you, honey.
Yeah.
I love you. And I told him he texts me while he's outside and I'm inside. He said, "Hey, honey, is there anything?" Un caldo de pollo would be good right now. So as soon as I was released, and he got me some stuff, and he's about to make me some caldito. Oh, yay! Aplausos.
You have the perfect husband, and you know what? And if he wasn't your husband, yo también me lo picara.
Ay, son bien locos ustedes.
No, but Marisela, you know what? Thank you so much for letting us know and giving us that update on how you are. There's a lot of people here that are worried about you, and we hope that you get better and you get better soon, because you know what? We want to see you next week on the show.
Yes, I was so excited because I was, I had so many things going on today. I was going to debut my new single and video today, and I didn't get to do that. And then I also, plus we had the show, and I was inside the hospital, and I texted Johnny and I said, "Have you talked to Chris? What's going to happen? Tell him to do the show without me. The show must go on."
Yeah. No, but deja tú, I was running around town, looking for little cables here and there and stuff, and pues we got it done and everything, pero al rato el Vila Johnny.
Órale, ya
Son
ya
como que
está.
son $6. So
Está bien. No
bueno.
problem. I'll cash that it right now.
No, está bueno, Marisela. Pues thank you so much, man. We as long as we know you're doing good and everything, that's what matters.
Yes. Gracias a Dios. We're doing good, and still praying for everybody out there that's having a hard time, and anybody that's going through any kind of illness. Right now is not the time you want to be sick, man. This pandemic is real, and it's out there, and it's in the hospitals. You see it. It reeks illness, and man, everybody just stay safe out there, and thank you guys. I love you, and thank you for doing this, and y'all are amazing. And to everybody out there, stay safe. I love you all, and I will hopefully be back, si Dios quiere, next week.
Okay, you got it. We love you too, Marisela. You take care, okay? And we'll see you
All
later.
right.
Okay.
Have fun. Pórtense bien. Use the sensor. Hector, use the sensor on him.
Está bueno.
Bueno, we'll talk to you later.
All right, guys.
And,
bye.
Bye-bye.
Gonna have to use a sensor on myself too.
I know, right? Ladies and gentlemen, that was my lovely co-host there, Marisela Hernandez. We just got an update from her. She's doing okay. She's doing a lot better. Tenía piedras.
Bro, I got a story about that. Un camarada, I'm not gonna say his name, but he was a drummer. El vato, he had problems with kidney stones.
Uh-huh.
He said he threw one out, with the medication, and
Right.
he actually kept it. Dude, it looked like a shiny rock, like it was great, like
Really?
yeah, like me da ganas de quitárselo y hacer un anillo. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's an actual rock. It was weird.
Wow. That is crazy. You know what? Me toca dice un Whataburger. Claro que sí. Siempre, you know what? I had Whataburger yesterday, but I can have it again today.
Estaría bien, ¿verdad?
Tuviera toda madre.
Un double meat con double
Hijo de su
cheese.
pinche madre. Un number 2 ahorita.
No,
Chingue toda su madre.
A huevo.
Mira, un number 2, double cheese with bacon all the way.
Ya se me hizo agua la boca.
Hey, well, you know, with the cheese
Damn.
melted and everything, qué bárbaro.
Ya cállate, Chris.
Mira, es como una vieja bien buena. No sabe lo que le espera.
Oh, no, hombre, qué bárbaro.
Te digo. Oye, Héctor, una preguntita.
Ya vas a comenzar. Vamos a ver.
No.
A
¿Qué
ver.
le pasó a la pinche música?
No sé, se desapareció.
¿Una polquita o qué?
Dale, un polcazo.
Vamos a ver. Ahí está. Okay, now we can get back to our normal stuff, right?
Ahora sí.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we hit on the subject of the Black National Anthem. We talked about, the name change of the Washington Redskins. We talked about Marisela being in the hospital. Those are things that we wanted to hit on today. And, we want to thank the people who called in. We really do appreciate it. I'm leaving the number on the screen right there. The studio hotline, it's... You call us.
956-416-5502.
That's todo. I got a little tongue twister there because I was trying to do two things at the same time, and my brain can't focus like that anymore. Es que ya estoy viejón por eso.
Hombre, ¿tú ya aguantas, Chris?
No, ya estoy viejón, bro. I'm only 29.
Yeah, right.
Y con chingo de canas.
I'm 25 then.
Are you really? Pues te miras bien bueno para 25.
No, señor.
No, señor. No. Para nada. Ladies and gentlemen, the Chris and Marisela show, except for Marisela's not here. This is Maricelo, Hector Gonzalez, a.k.a. Hector Gonzalez de los 2 Gs. He is a badass accordion player, let me tell you, and a badass bajo player as well.
Hoy no más.
Man, I'm like Mickey Mouse compared to this guy. ¿Está desgraciado?
Puro pedo.
No, en serio.
Yeah, right. No, pues ahí nomás, pero... Estás desgraciado, Chris, también.
Dice Alicia, oh my God, hush, I can't eat bacon. That's the best part. El rey dice... Eso lo chulo, a huevo. Eso es lo más chulo que puede ver. Y ahorita, una pizza con chingo de queso, extra cheese, light sauce, meat lovers.
Te vas a tapar con el queso, señor.
No, señor.
Ching.
I love cheese.
Hoy
and,
no más.
and the cheese loves me. It loves me.
Quítale. No, pues está bien.
You know what? I want to talk about something else as well. Let me lower it here a little bit.
A ver.
So I have a friend, right, on Facebook. I've met the guy in person. He's a really, really cool guy. He's a veteran, by the way. Es veterano. And, I saw that he was watching a movie one day, a couple of days ago.
Mm-hmm.
He said he had just finished watching a movie called The Outpost.
Outpost.
Yeah, it's about the war in Afghanistan.
Okay.
They had little outposts like, within a different, within a couple of kilometers or miles within each other, right?
Right.
So this particular outpost that was there, they got bombarded by the Taliban. And dude, let me tell you, man, it was a crazy movie, man. Like, as a man, I can actually say at the end of the movie, man, I got teary-eyed.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I sure did, man. And my camarada was actually at the other outpost a couple of miles down.
Really?
So he was actually there when it all happened.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. So I want to send a huge shout out to my good friend, Mr. Chacho Herrera, all the way in Colorado.
Salud, Pachacho.
Do you know Chacho? He's a badass accordion player, man.
Yes, I know.
You know him?
Don't know him personally, but I've heard him.
El vato toca.
¿Sabe su onda?
He's a badass accordion player. He's a badass person, and he's a veteran.
Wow.
Yeah, I really, really highly, strongly recommend that movie. It is a badass movie.
I gotta look into it.
Yeah, you look into it, bro. You're gonna be like, wow. You're gonna freak out.
Hoy no más.
You are. You're gonna freak out. These are, I always have like little polquitas playing in the background, usually like the same ones and stuff because, they're a little bit long and it gives us time to talk, talk about stuff like this, as a matter of fact. To me, like my father's a veteran. I'm not a veteran. I couldn't, for X reasons or whatever, I couldn't, even though I wanted to, I couldn't, but my father's a veteran. My older brother's a veteran también.
Wow.
And you know what, man, I have the highest respect, for our servicemen and women.
Yep. No, I understand. Yo tengo un sobrino, bueno, he's actually in the Air Force.
Uh-huh.
He's in the Air Force station over there somewhere in England or something like that. Pero he's made me proud.
Es todo. Going back to the movie, the name of the movie was The Outpost, right? But every time I see movies with fuckers like that, me da un pinche coraje, man. I wish I was there para romperles toda la pinche madre.
You get too into it, bro.
I get into movies. I don't know about you all, but I get into movies. It's like I visualize myself being there. And what these guys wouldn't do, like, like if, especially like, I saw United 93 the other day,
Mm-hmm.
and a matter of fact, I saw it at Johnny's house,
Oh, really?
Con la Mam and Johnny after a show, we saw the movie United 93. You know, and if I was there, man, I would have gotten one of those dudes right in the back. You know, I would have choked. You know, pinche choco low. I would have gotten his eyes. I would have poked one eye out. You know, dude, I would have done something to get those fuckers. You know.
So I'm not the only one that thinks like that.
No.
But you know what, bro? That's when the actors are doing their job, man. Porque te da chingo de coraje, especially with some people that they just, man,
You know,
rabia.
You know, yeah, you know, I get so into the movie that I'm watching it right, and I'm like, you know, I catch myself doing this, like I want to get him and just beat the fuck out of him.
Shit, yeah, and I've gone through that, bro.
Does that happen to you? I mean,
Hell yeah.
does that happen to anybody out there that's watching? I mean, I get so much into the movies that happens to me.
O te da chingos de coraje con el vato ahí que no hace nada, que está todo asustado. Or, you know, bullshit like that. I mean, it's, I don't know. Si me desespera a mí.
Sí, y
Me
luego,
desespera.
yeah, y luego esos pinches talibanes culeros, indios culeros, you know, they're, you know, and hijo de su pinche madre. Con ganas de meterle un pinche marazo en los
¿Te imaginas si
hocicos.
estuviéramos en el avión y tú olvidas? No, hombre, lo hacemos cagar.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Man, you know, there's parts in the movie where, you know, they show, you know, where they're torturing them, like with the water and the, you know, the blindfold and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I would have been laughing at that fucker and said, "Ole, you know, give us all the information. Do it again. You know, what do you know? Why are you here? You know."
No, hombre, qué bárbaro.
I'm real like that, man. I'm sorry. I mean, well, there's nothing to be sorry for, but you know, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that feel the same way. You know, especially when it comes to movies like that. You know, with the hijack situations. You know, when it comes to, you know, military movies and stuff. Hijo de su.
No, qué loco.
Oh, you know, like Juan Mendoza de Mas Chingon Radio. He was also in the service. He's a veteran. He says, what pisses me off is when these chicks keep falling when Jason is chasing them. Actually, I laugh. You know, those movies are funny. But, you know, I'm talking about movies, you know, like that have to do like with the military. Like another good one was like Zero Dark 30 and stuff like that. You know, those about Bin Laden, how they took him out and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. I like them, but at the same time, they piss me off.
Pues sí, pues se hace un pedo ahí como quiera. Pero te desesperas. It's just a reaction you got.
Yeah, it is. Let me see. Ramiro Cruz, I love the podcast. Thank you, brother. Oh, you know what? We want everybody who's out there share this post. You know, when it's done and stuff. You know, our show right now. Share it. You know, talk to your friends about it. This show is totally uncut, uncensored. We don't give a fuck what we talk about because we're gonna get it out there. And if you get butthurt, well, too bad, right?
Pues sí. Tienen dos trabajos.
Oh yeah, you can either take it or you can cry. You can be a sensitive little bitch like everybody else out there. But you know what? We're not sensitive bitches, so that's pretty good with us. Y se le está cayendo el mic.
Ya ando medio pedo. Y no he tomado nada. I'm just kidding. Anyway, dice Roro también que we should tell scary stories. No, señora, aquí no hay scary stories.
No, señora. Do you want to like start like a little fire right here and get the marshmallows and stuff? I can't stand fucking marshmallows.
We can't. I fucking hate them.
I can't stand fucking
Hate 'em.
marshmallows. I hate them.
La
I hate the way they look. I hate the way they smell.
La otra vez she was like, let's make s'mores. Like, fuck no.
No,
Fucking hate
señora.
s'mores.
You know, if my chick would have told me that, you know what I would tell her? Estás pendeja. But I don't have a chick, so it's okay.
Te van a pegar ahorita, vas a ver.
Hey, I have 5. and I don't even know their names.
Ya valió. Fíjate que sí, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
De repente salen y no saben ni quién son.
You know, we want to send prayers out, man, to our very good friend, Mr. Rudy Palacios. He's a Tejano musician who's also a Tejano vocalist. He's also very sick at this time, and prayers going out to him de parte de Chris, Hector Gonzalez, and Marisela, the Chris and Marisela show. We hope that you get better, Mr. Rudy Palacios. Saludos también para JC Música, new up-and-coming artist JC. We played his music last week. Saludos a todos, dice mi querido Chris Rodríguez. Que te mejores, Marisela. Respect to the veterans. Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Lots of respect to our veterans out there. We love you all. We love our veterans. And you know what? And there's only one fucking national anthem, and that's it.
Punto y final.
Punto y final. If anybody says otherwise, es como le dijo mi vieja. Estás pendejo. O están pendejos. We got a couple of more minutes here. We got like 6 more minutes before we call it a night. But you know what? Hector, you did a badass job with us today, man.
¿Tú crees, Chris?
Te sacaste la daga. I don't know why you don't come every week, man.
It was hectic a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, that's right.
Pero ya se está nivelando todo el borlote que ya.
See,
Aquí vengo aquí a cagar el palo más seguido.
Hector, but if you come, if you start coming, you have to dress like this with me.
Fuck no. Yo no. Me voy a picar el ombligo con
Hey,
esa buena chingada.
Don't I look so innocent there?
Is that you, real? I didn't see what you. Yo pensé que era un random picture.
No, that's me right there.
Pues si me da comenzó en el ombligo, nomás le hago así con la bota. Hey, dude, last time there were some mariachis there downtown McAllen.
Uh-huh.
Con esos bototes así, but they were all dressed in green y estaban bien like lime green, estaban bien chaparritos, parecían una bola de duendes chingados caminando.
Ah, la.
It was crazy.
It was crazy, right?
So it was a sight, bro.
Wow. You know what? I'm going to play algo de Marisela porque para que se liviane un poco.
Yes.
No más. You know what? She's actually got a new song out, man.
I was seeing.
Yeah, you know, she was going to debut her new video today. Her video is badass. And she was going to debut it here on the Chris and Marisela show, but unfortunately she got sick.
Nos lo hubiera mandado como quiera.
I know, right? Esta ruca no sabe de email, WeTransfer, Dropbox o algo.
Estamos bien old school.
We would have played it, pero hijo su. El Johnny, you're fired.
You're fired, Johnny. ¿Oíste? No, we can't fire him.
Ah, no, we can't fire him. That's right. He can fire me.
Oye, te vale decir, ¿qué dijiste, perro?
I know, he's going to call me, sí, perro. No, so you know what? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, so much for joining us. Chris Rodriguez here, your co-host, my co-host, Hector Gonzalez de los 2Gs. Thank you for being here. We really do appreciate it. My co-host, Marisela Hernandez, is out today. She does not have COVID, by the way.
No COVID. Just a little sick under the weather, pero ya está mejor. Ahí la lleva.
Yeah, and it's not menopause or anything like that. So she's not menopausal. I mean, she's not even that old. How old is she? Like 55?
Vato te va a matar.
So somebody will be like, Chris, I heard that. That's not true.
She is not 55.
No, Marisela's not 55. Who says she was 55?
She still looks younger than me.
I didn't say 65. I didn't say she was 65.
No le pegues de más, no le pegues de. Ya te horcaste, Chris.
I know. No, Marisela, she's in her early 30s, I think, somewhere around there. And she's a good cook too.
Yeah. Oh, sí. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you know what? We encourage everybody out there to stay safe. Practice your social distancing. Wear a fucking mask, please. No les cuesta nada. Wear a mask.
Or a bandana.
Pero
algo, por favor.
Yeah, you know, if you're a girl, if you're a woman out there with very, very healthy, you know what? Pick up your shirt and just cover your face like that. It'd be a lot better. I'm kidding. Wear your damn mask, por favor.
Y lávense las manos.
Y la boca también.
Y el yoyo.
Y la cabeza, porque, you know, have you ever gone out with somebody y anda bien caspuda?
Fíjate que no me ha tocado esa, ¿eh?
¿No te ha tocado una de esas?
Well, you know, sí, fíjate que sí. Pero I was talking about the flakes look like chunks.
They look like cornflakes.
Para que tenía cornflakes,
frosted flakes, okay.
And I was like, ahí te guacho.
Hey,
One
pues,
time.
so, man, you know, sí me tocó una vez. And they actually started moving.
Oh, they weren't flakes then.
They weren't flakes. You know, and thank God she swallowed. No, I'm talking the cereal. Before you know, before you all start thinking dirty or whatever. No, the cereal.
No, hombre, qué bárbaros.
Let me see. Before we leave, I want to read some saludos here. Let's see. Little Joe tested positive today for COVID. Absolutely, también. We want to send prayers out going out to Little Joe Hernandez y la familia. Praying for a speedy recovery. Chris, Joe Bravo, also not COVID related, but he is ill. Oh, you know what? I heard about that, about Joe Bravo being ill. Super strong prayers también para Joe Bravo. Hopefully, you know, speedy recovery, my friend. Speedy recovery. And then Juan Mendoza says, I have to get tested today because he's going into surgery in a couple of days. He is having he's having surgery.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't like being transgender.
Why did I fall into that one?
I'm kidding. Saludos para mi buen amigo Mr. Juan Mendoza. Más chingón radio. Ese vato es el más chingón de todos los chingones. Well, no, except for me, but you know.
Pues por eso es más chingón.
That's besides the point. That's besides the point.
Qué bárbaros, qué bárbaros.
Did I just say that?
Yeah, you did.
Juan, I love you, Juan. I love you. Let me see. También dice para play Marisela's cover of Laura Canales' song, please. I don't have it, but I will have it next week. I have to get tested Friday. Dice Juan. Aisha dice, wow, she's not old enough to be la ma'am. You know what? No, she's not. She is an amazing cook. Dice Roro. Cochino, dice Aisha. Ramiro dice, muchos saludos, brothers. Our prayers for Marisela. God bless. Peluda, LOL. No, señora, no está peluda.
Uy,
Dice, dice Aisha, ew. Ew. You know the way they did it? Ew.
Yeah,
Right? Cascuda, not peluda. Prayers, Juan Mendoza, for the fast healing. Let me see. Alicia dice, and some Intocable band members tested positive. I mean, you know what? I heard that Felix Salinas got out today of the hospital.
Oh, that's good. I know he had been sick.
Yeah, they were very ill. Saludos también, you know, prayers going out to Sergio and ¿cómo se llama el baterista?
I don't remember.
René. There you go. Yeah.
Prayers to all the Intocable band members as well.
That's right. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here with us. Los dejamos my new single. I'm just kidding.
Hoy no más.
I'm just kidding. What can I say? We're always glad to have you here with us. You know, I can't say any more than this, but please wear your masks. Practice social distancing. Stay home, quarantine. Don't go anywhere. You know, I know somebody that tested positive. I'm not going to say who it is. He tested positive for COVID and he's out there partying right now.
Very irresponsible.
It's very irresponsible, and it pissed me off. It's still pissing me off, and you know, it's stupid on his part. And I just want to say that, you know, I'm not going to out him or anything like that, but I think that he should have done the responsible thing and just stayed home.
Y para que miren, no me pasa nada. If you don't have to go out, hey, quédense en casa, prende Netflix, échate unas cervezas ahí. Stay home if you don't have to be out there, because there are a lot of irresponsible people who just don't care. And this epidemic is quite serious, and we want you guys to be in health. Y se cuiden siempre. I just get practice that.
Hasta la próxima, amigos. We'll see you all next week. Chris Rodriguez, Hector Gonzalez. Next week, Marisela will be here, la ma'am. Well, I want to thank you all for being here. Juan Mendoza, saludos. He's bullshitting. Yes, I was just kidding. Juan Mendoza. Love you, brother. Bueno, Aisha's like, what? Wow. Hasta la próxima. We'll see you all later. Bueno, bye.
Bye-bye.
De niña, tu forma de ser, tu voz cuando me hablas me hace estremecer. Pareces muñeca al verte pasar. Yo estoy que me muero por irte a besar. Es que todo me gusta de ti. Ahora todo me gusta de ti. Desde el día que te conocí, ahora todo me gusta de ti. Te grabaste en mi mente, solo pienso en ti. Y tú ni siquiera te acuerdas de mí. Pero he decidido por irte a buscar, decirte te quiero, contigo yo estar. Es que todo me gusta de ti, ahora todo me gusta de ti. Desde el día que te conocí, ahora todo me gusta de ti. Laura, cuando te extraño, quisiera estar contigo aquí.
gentlemen, let the party begin. Sit back and relax, open up a cold one, and let the good times roll. You're tuned into the totally uncensored Chris and Marisela show, where everything goes. We'll have live in-house or phone interviews not only with your favorite artists, but musicians as well. If you have a problem with somebody, let's talk about it. If your music isn't being played on radio, well, let's talk about it. If you're just pissed off in general,
Oh my God.
let's talk about it. But there's only one rule, though. You can't bash the host. Tune in every Wednesday at 8 o'clock and let the roasting begin with the totally uncensored Chris and Marisela show. Brought to you by High Voltage Sound and Light and Tejano Powerhouse Entertainment.